Hello everybody. Today I felt like painting and trying things out with alcohol ink, and the what I'm pouring the ink on, that's Dibond. It's spelled Dibond, and that has a very smooth surface. And I wanted to try if I could use that for alcohol inks, and it turned out that it's a great underground for alcohol inks. Okay, I will tell you about the colors I used. They are all from Ranger, and I used the color Stream, Aqua, Raspberry, Gold Mixative, um, Purple Twilight, Pitch Black, Botanical, Pink Sherbet, Wild Plum, Mermaid, Cranberry, Valencia, Sunshine Yellow, and Sailboat Blue. So that were the colors that I used. What you see me doing here is that I laid down some colors of alcohol ink, and then I am diluting it with my 96% alcohol, and I'm using a heat gun or embossing gun or dryer to spread the alcohol. And on top I had some dark blues and purple, and that's because I wanted the top to be like dark space, because I wanted to be a little bit galaxy-like. And you will see that further in the video that I'm using also Posca pens or Posca markers, and that are acrylic markers, the black and the white. And the white I am using to create some stars in the area that I'm working on now. And I am laying down my alcohol around an eye that I already draw on the board with just a normal pencil. So I put down some colors, and I'm going back in now to spread them and to dry them, being very careful not to go over the lines that I draw for my eye. So I will speed things up a little bit for you now. And now and then I will put normal speed to explain some things. But I hope you enjoy. And I'll be back later. Okay, here I'm getting a little paper towel and some alcohol, because my alcohol inks went a little bit over the lines from the eye that I draw. And now I'm washing off the inks that are spilled. And I found out that Dibond is a easy to clean surface. So that's what I'm doing now. So now I'm dipping in my brush in straight alcohol, 96%, and I'm working on the areas that I think need a little bit of work. So that's what I'm doing now. And I will speed it up from now on. And if it's necessary, I will explain what I'm doing. So now I am proceeding with the alcohol inks below the eye. And again, I'm sorry for the frame, but that also will be better. That's because this was a very large piece and I wanted to show you what I was doing, so I cannot be too far away. And that's the reason that it's not always showing very well. As you could see, the alcohol that I placed below the eye went a little bit up. And I didn't want that, so I was getting a brush to take it away. And well, the eye is not finished, of course. I will be working on the eye further later, but first I'm going to lay down some other colors below the eye. So now I have placed some glasses and a glass vase on top of the ink. The ink was still a little bit wet. And I'm proceeding now with some greens and blues. And the glasses are there to create some circles that I want in my painting. And that circles are inspired by what's her name? Stacey O, Flanagan and Erica Bauer from ATD and from Petra Jongbloed or Petra Jongbloed, because they made these circles before, and especially Petra got me really inspired, and I wanted to do some circles too. And I think Stacey O, Flanagan is called, what was her name? The Heartful Artist. And you can find her on Facebook and Instagram. I will post Erica's and Petra's and Stacey's YouTube links below the video, so you can check their paintings out. And ATD is of course short for Artist Till Death, from Jeff and Erica. And Erica made a very big one and it was really pretty. So I was thinking about it sometime to do that too. And I must say I really had a lot of fun doing this piece. I know it's very different from what I normally do, but yeah, sometimes I just like to try out new things and do something different. And at this time it was actually after midnight, but I just couldn't leave it alone till the next morning. I was having so much fun. It's really freeing to do sometimes something that you never did, and what I'm really enjoying is that it's a large piece and it was a lot of work, because when you're pouring, well, a lot of times you are mixing paint for hours, but the actual pour, well, that's over in a very short time. And this was something that I really had to work on, and I really like that. Of course, I love my acrylic pours also, but sometimes it's just nice to do something else. And alcohol inks are just a great form of fluid art also. I really love it. And the colors are so nice and vibrant. And alcohol ink is very forgiving, because if you don't like anything, you just put your alcohol on it and it will change. Or if you think it's really, really bad, you just wipe it off. But I was really having the best time of my life. Okay, now I am going to put down some sunshine yellow. And I'm going to do that around the glasses. I'm letting a drip of the glasses down to make a nice contrast with the circles. And that turned out very well, I think. And I really liked how it mixed with the purple. So I'm going to work on the eye again, and I'm going to do that with a Posca marker. That's an acrylic paint marker. And I'm going to outline some spaces with white. And that's because later on there will be eyelashes, and a good thing to light up your eyelashes a little bit is to put some light spots below it, so it seems there's a little bit of lighting on the eye. So this was it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I really loved doing this and I'm really proud of the result. And I think my oldest daughter wants it for her new home. So if you want it, it's for you, Donna. And well, I hope you learned something or at least enjoyed this speed painting. And if you have any questions, please ask me below the video. I'm always answering them and you can always come and visit me on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, and please give me a thumb up if you liked it. Okay, see you next time. Thank you for watching.